Here is a beautiful story that spans across 19 different episodes. You will surely enjoy each episode as they unfold. Title of the story is The Divorce. Episode 1. Diana suffers greatly since Tekena, her husband, lost his job 6 months ago. Though they don't have any child yet. But it's been hell on earth due to lack of money to provide for the basic things of life, such as being able to afford meal for themselves and other home essentials. It was as if the company Tekena last worked waited for him to get married before he was laid off. This happened barely a month after he got married to Diana. The company decided to downsize to financial issue, and Tekena was part of those asked to go. Since he lost his job, it's been one trouble or the other trying to pay bills at home. Tekena applied for job in different companies, but he was unable to secure any of them. Diana, on the other hand, is constantly worried about their situation. Her inability to afford toiletries such as cream and bathing soap gives her headache, not to talk of being able to make her hair the way she used to while she was single. She never anticipated she and her husband will find themselves in such a deteriorating state immediately after their wedding. One day, fortune smiled on them. Her husband, Tekena, was invited for an interview in an all company where the salary would be 950,000 naira if he gets the job. Diana vowed to do everything possible to help her husband to secure this very juicy one in a lifetime opportunity. My husband must get this particular job, she said to herself. There's nothing that will stop him from getting it. I will personally put in some effort on his behalf to make sure he gets the job. Now, it is 1 day left to the date set for the job interview, and she's been thinking of how to help since the day her husband told her of the job opening. Diana started doing online research about the company on her laptop. She researched and found the address of the company and also found the name of the managing director, who was also the head of the panel that would interview her husband among other candidates in the next 24 hours. She was satisfied with her findings. Then she set out to execute her plan. After her research, Diana decided to locate the company from the address she had found online. I'm going to the market to see if I can buy some food items for the house, Diana replied her husband, who asked where she was going early that morning. She dressed up like a woman going to the market. But she had another neat dress in her bag. Her plan is to change into something better once she gets out of the compound where they live. Is it not too early to go to the market? Can't you wait a little? Her husband asked, but she insisted it wasn't too early. You know, market women often supply fresh items, such as vegetables, at the early hour from their various villages. If I don't go early, I will only get to buy chaffs in the afternoon when others must have finished selecting the good ones. I want to go now so that I can come back to make okra soup for you. Diana informed Tekena, her husband, who was in the sitting room watching the early morning news. All right, if you insist, then safe journey, my love, Tekena said, as Diana hurried out of the house. When she stepped out into the streets, she found an uncompleted building within the area to quickly change into a skimpy and short gown she brought with her. She also wore a high-heeled shoe and applied makeup to her face. She looked pretty and perfectly shaped in appearance after she changed her cloth. She used the mirror attached to her pancake cup to check her face. I'm so beautiful and perfect. How come there's no money to maintain this beautiful face? She questioned. Tekena, my lovely husband, I will use this beauty to get you a job today, Diana said silently. She picked her handbag and hurriedly left the uncompleted building. Diana flagged a taxi, which took her to the exact address where the all company is located. She bribed the security man at the gate with 1,000 naira, and he allowed her into the company premises. Soon, she was at the reception area talking to the receptionist. I want to see the managing director, Diana informed the young lady sitting on a large table. She ignored Diana while typing on her computer and acted as if she did not notice someone is standing in front of her. What's your name, please? The receptionist asked reluctantly. Diana Tekena, she replied. I have checked my records, and from what I can see here, You seem not to have any appointment with the managing director, the receptionist said with seriousness on her face. Yes, I don't have an appointment, but it is really important that I see him urgently, Diana said as she squeezed 2,000 naira into the hand of the receptionist. The receptionist smiled broadly, the money greased her palms. She had been wondering how she would eat lunch that day. It was towards the end of the month and she had exhausted all her money. The 2,000 naira from Diana came in handy. All right, I understand now. You can go in and see him. Look at the office right there, the receptionist said, pointing with her left hand. When Diana entered the beautiful office, the AC in it cooled her body from head to toe. It felt so nice. Poverty is a disease. When was the last time I felt this type of coolness? Look at me enjoying the comfort the air conditioner is giving, Diana said in her thought. Soon, she came face to face with the managing director, Mr. Jones. Diana was surprised to see that the managing director is a white man. I thought the name I saw online belonged to a Nigerian man. How come he is a white man? Diana thought in her mind. But she was already in his office and there is no going back. Good morning, sir, she greeted the managing director. Good morning, madam. How may I be of help? Mr. Jones responded. Diana did not waste time. I have come to see you, sir. My husband applied for a job here and I want to see if anything can be done to give him the job. He is qualified. I promise you, his name is Tekena. I'm willing to do anything you want to make sure he is the one that gets the job, sir, Diana said as she rolled her eyes in a romantic way. She also lifted her dress and revealed a bit of her beautiful legs from where she was seated. She instantly charmed the white man with her beauty. Many people have applied for this job, Mr. Jones said. That is why I'm here, sir. I want to improve my husband's chances of getting the job. I will do anything you want. I will give you anything, including my website to browse. Diana was already sitting on Mr. Jones' table and showing him things that were difficult to resist. Mr. Jones himself already understood why Diana was there. He was also a chronic womanizer. He is married, but his family resides in the UK, so he has the freedom to mingle with many Nigerian women as much as he wants. Diana was not the first website he will browse. There were countless of them. That early morning, Jones locked the door of his office and enjoyed browsing Diana's website. Your husband will get the job. The salary will now be 1.5 million naira per month, Jones said. He also gave Diana an envelope containing $500. Diana left the office and went home with joy and satisfaction. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Will Diana's husband get the job after her supposed sacrifice? Find out from the next episode. Please, kindly subscribe to the channel to continue to enjoy other episodes. Watch out for episode 2.
He said dollar don't be 1,600. Say that we no get care go sit 100.
boss 是头了，面头出是地头了，我今提手1、2、3，地头坤地是同伴。
Say he believe in God and he know they like charm. Say he like the way everywhere everything come. Kana ji sorosune yache mana sam. Knock sword for your head you go hear.